What's up, guys? Flippin' Steve. Just got home. A little sleepy. Been on the road for the last couple days, as you guys are aware. Haven't really had much time to do much research to put together an investing video. So what I'm going to do is just throw together a video showcasing a couple cards that I bought earlier this year, a couple basketball cards, and just giving my opinion on where the value and market stands on them now. Whether it was a good buy or a bad buy, stagnant, whatever. And you guys can give me your opinion on the three cards as well. And I might do this for NFL and the Major League as well. But tonight's video will be focused on three NBA cards. NBA seems to be the hottest and most popular right now. So, that's what we'll talk about. Also, guys, we crossed the 600 subscribers while I was gone. We did it by halfway through the month, which is awesome. So now we get to do another challenge. I'm going to challenge you guys, to push towards 700 and maybe even 750. We'll see what we can do. And I'll give you guys details on that in the video as well. So guys, thanks. I'm happy to be back. Welcome you guys back to my content. If you haven't tuned in lately, and sit back, relax, and we'll get into it. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Flippin' Steve. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a three-part series. I'm going to do NBA, NFL, and MLB, Major League Baseball. I'm going to do three cards, that I've purchased throughout the first 6 months of the year from each sport. And because I've been assessing my cards and their values and looking back at what I paid and their value of what they're going for now. And I'm going to kind of choose a card that I kind of feel like a little down on, like I felt like the value should be higher. I'm going to choose a card where I'm in between on, where I don't really know if it's, properly priced or if I could have made a better investment. And then I'm going to choose a card that actually shocked me, a card that I actually thought would be undervalued and seems like it would probably get more money than I expected. So yeah, so I have three basketball cards that I'm going to show you guys. Before I get started, congratulations to Harry Katz. He was the winner of my video when I was opening some packs, and I pulled this Barkley out, and I flashed up on the screen, first person to answer what college Barkley went to would win this card, and he was the first person to answer with Auburn. So good job, Harry Katz. I've gotten your address. You've already Instagrammed me, and this will be mailed out to you tomorrow. Also, guys, I said that I would make an announcement at 600 subscribers if we made it by, halfway through the month, which we did. We're at 601 currently. And so I'm going to put another challenge out there, working towards 700 and 750 even. Now, we did have a bit of a head start. We were at around 608. However, for some reason today, I lost a few subscribers. But we are still hanging on there at 601. So I'm going to go ahead and put a challenge out there to you guys again. Try to make it a little fun. Get your friends and other people in on the content. And I'll discuss that later in the video. So yeah, I'm back home. I've been on the road for a couple days, and I'm glad to get back to my cards and to my house and my table here. And let's go ahead and get into some of these cards. First, I'm going to go with the card that I just felt like when I looked this card up and looked up previous comps, that this card would be more valuable. And it's going to be a 2018-19 Hoops Trae Young SGC 10 rookie card. I felt like with recent prices of Trae Young prisms starting to go back up, I remember about a month ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, and I did a video talking about players to buy for the playoffs, and I actually threw Trae Young in there, even though he wasn't going to be in the playoffs, because I felt like people had stopped buying his cards. And his cards had seen a 25% dip, and I thought that was a good window to buy. And now his prisms are really going back up. I think people are realizing that the time to buy him is now, because if you wait till the off season, everybody's going to be buying him, which was the reason why I was continuing to buy. And I just thought with the prisms going back up, it would drag up some of his other cards. It really hasn't done it yet. I thought I would look at the comps on this card right here and see it at about the $80 mark. And it's more around the $45 to $50 mark. So a little disappointing on the value on the Trae Young Hoops. I can't really complain because I bought all of mine raw for about $4 each, actually $4.50. I bought 10 of them for $45 in a lot. So, and I sent in a couple, and I got them. Everyone that came back to me came back as an SGC 10. So that could be the other thing, is that it just could be heavily populated. There could be a lot of SGC 10s out there of this card, because I feel like all of mine that I sent in came back as 10, so it might be an easier grade if you look over them well. But yeah, at $45 to $50, this actually would be a buy in my book. I feel like this card is undervalued. Unfortunately for me, right now it's undervalued because I have a bunch of them, and I'll just have to hold on to them. I was kind of hoping to look at eBay and be like, oh, they're 75, 80 bucks, but not yet. However, I have about 15 bucks invested in each one of mine with grading fees and the cost of what I paid for the cards. So I would still turn a profit if I was to sell. However, just a little bit of, just not what I was expecting as far as a value standpoint. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think that's a nice card? Do you think it's overvalued, underpriced? I don't know. What do you guys think? Second up is going to be a card that I'm kind of on the fence about. And I absolutely love the card itself, so I'm really not down on the card as much as a decision I made when I bought the card. And also, this card is a limited print run. There's also 10 of these, or less than 10 of these in the PSA 10 Pop Report. So it's going to be a Jayson Tatum 2017 Donruss Optic. This is a Fast Break Purple PSA Gem Mint 10. It is serial numbered out of 155. And I bought this way back in February when I first got back into investing and stuff like that. Into basketball anyway. I was into football. But, I was a sucker for the serial number cards. I thought the serial number cards would be more valuable and things like that. And it doesn't always tend to be the case, especially when people are looking to just buy base rookie cards these days. So you would think a card like this would hold like a premium value. The Fast Break regulars are selling around the $500 mark. So at $500 or $550 for this card, it's still a profit for me, as I bought it in February for $270. So yeah, $270, and it's now selling, I could probably get $550 for it. It is still a good profit. This is more of a PC card than it is an investment card. And so you may be asking yourself, Steve, why are you on the fence about this card if it's a good profit? And the answer to that question is because I spent $270 on this card. At the same time, I could have been buying the base Optic PSA 10s for 80 bucks, which I did. I did buy some for 80 bucks, but I could have gotten 3, to 4 PSA 10 of the base for the same price that I bought this, and now those base are selling, for 300 and up. So, so I had to get up and help my old man dog up the stairs, and I completely lost my train of thought. But anyway, I was talking about this Jayson Tatum card. And, I'm not really complaining about the card itself. It's just I could have made a better investment decision at the time. Looking back, hindsight is 20/20. But I could have bought more base for the same price that I bought this card. And they're selling for $300 now. And I could have just had a bigger flip out of it. However, this card looks good. And, even if I don't sell this card, I like having it as opposed to having a stack of boring base optics. And the last card I'm going to talk about, and unfortunately I just got news that he was injured today in practice, and I'm talking about De'Aaron Fox. Now I picked up this card of his. This may have been way back in February as well. I absolutely love the appearance of the card. I wasn't investing heavy in De'Aaron Fox at all. I still haven't. I believe I have one Prism. I have one Prism base, and I have 6 optics that I bought in a lot. And they're not even graded. They're all raw. But I picked up this card because I thought it looked really good. It's the kind of card, again, that you would sell to a collector. It's a select die-cut purple Prism. You guys have seen a couple of these cards in my videos before, just because they're some of my favorite cards that I have. It's numbered out of 99. And the PSA 10 Pop Report is 1. Now, there's only been 4 submitted. There's been 1 10, there's been 2 9s, and there's been 1 8. So only 4 submissions, but the only 10 in population right now is this one in my hand. So you can't really get a market on this card. I paid $70 for it. And I just really thought that this card had been stagnant ever since I bought it. I figured there was not much of a market out there for it, that people wanted the base, people wanted the silvers, people weren't big fans of the die cuts. And then I was shocked to go on today to see on eBay and see comps of variations of the Prism rookie card, all different variations, the blues, the reds, the serial numbered, court sides, all going anywhere between the like $250 and $400 mark. So even though I don't have a comp for this specific card, I feel like I could easily get my money back out of it. $70 purchase. I could probably get on a low end $200, maybe $250. I'm not sure if it's the kind of card that I would want to sell or put at auction. I feel like if I put it at auction and got two collectors going head to head for it, it would be good. But then again, if I put it at auction and the right person doesn't see it, then I could, possibly lose out on some profits. But anyway, that's 3 cards. And there are 3 cards that I do really like. Just cards. I wish I could get some shine on that one. Yeah, 3 cards that I do really like. I am a Jason Tatum fan, so even if I PC'd that, which the only thing I'm PCing right now is Cal Ripken, which you guys are aware of. I'm an Orioles fan. You see the bird back there, and I've been picking up the Project 2020s. But yeah, those 3 cards. Little disappointed in the price on the Trae Young. Just a little on the fence about the decision that I made on the Jason Tatum. Although I do love the card, so it's all about the cards in the end anyway. And shocked about the value that I could possibly get out of that De'Aaron Fox. Unfortunately, he suffered an injury today, but hey, it's still one in the population out there, guys, and maybe I could get something for that on eBay, at least over $70 I would have paid for it. So now that I've gone over those 3 cards, and I will be prepping to do the NFL and the Major League Baseball version of the same video like this. But I want to get into the next challenge, guys, because we beat down 600 subscribers. Well, we didn't actually beat down 600 subscribers, but we have over 600 subscribers now. We don't want to go beating anybody up. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to say by the end of the month, let's actually go to March 3rd, because the end of the month falls on a weekend. We'll go all the way till the Monday of March 3rd. Not March 3rd. What am I talking about? August 3rd. I'm going backwards. But anyway, August 3rd. So by August 3rd, if we can be at 700 subscribers, which is 100, and we have more than half a month to get there, so I'm about 100 away. I would have been more like 90 away, so we would have had a little bit of a head start, but it is what it is, and it's all good. I would give away a Bowman value and a bonus pack, or a mosaic pack here. I don't know, a cello pack, that's what it is. It's a cello pack. It's got the pink camo in there with it. 2 packs and a pink camo pack, and a Bowman 2020 baseball with 2 packs and a camo parallel pack. So I'll give those away at 700. And what I want to do is I want to continue to raise the stakes to 750, because I believe 700 will be fairly easy, because you guys are awesome and amazing, and I just think that we'll get there. So I talked about Anthony Davis in one of my previous videos. If you haven't watched it, go back and watch my desperation NBA players to pick up before the playoffs if you're desperate to pick something up, or go and check up on some of my mail days and you'll see some of the stuff I've been getting in. But anyway, one of the cards in there that I thought was a good buy, and if we get to 710 subscribers before the end of the month, and at every 10 I'm going to raise the stakes. So at 710 I'll throw in just a base optic. I know, not the hugest card in the world, but a nice base optic to someone. And these will all be individual giveaways, guys. So you'll have a chance by 750 to actually get 6 total giveaways, or 6 different winners. There will be the Anthony Davis optic base at 710. And we'll do this in groups of 10. So then, if we can get to 720, guys, at 720, I'll throw in a LeBron select. A LeBron base select in his Lakers uniform. A nice looking card. And I'll throw that in at 720. At 730, guys, I'll throw in the LeBron optic. So then we got the LeBron optic in his Lakers uniform again. Just anytime you see the name LeBron, it's pretty exciting. This is a very well-centered card. I would be sending this in to get graded myself if I wasn't going to do it in a giveaway. At 740, I'll throw in a LeBron Prism, base Prism, which I believe this was his first Prism card in a Lakers uniform. I mean, this card itself is, selling for like $35. Just this one. And if we get all the way to 750, guys, by March 3rd, all the way to 750, I'll throw in this Anthony Davis Optic checkerboard, which I think is a sweet card. I think it's the best one. Some of you guys might actually like the LeBron better. I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, these cards aren't very easy to get. And I believe that Anthony Davis in his Laker uniform right now is a great investment. So yeah, if we can get to 750, what we'll do at 700 is the 2 packs. At 710, I'll throw in the Anthony Davis. At 720, the LeBron Select. 730, LeBron Optic. 740, LeBron Prism. And if we get all the way to 750, guys, all the way to 750, we'll do the Anthony Davis checkerboard. So that's what we will do. Let's see if we're up to the challenge. Let's see if we can get there. I have no doubt about 700, so somebody's going to be winning these packs. I already know that. I'm also just get them packaged up right now. And we'll see what we can tack on after 700, I'm very content at 700, so, I'm content now. I think 600 is awesome and amazing. It's mind-blowing, to put it bluntly. It's just mind-blowing. But, hey, if we can get up to 700, I'd be elated. And anything over 700, I'm going to reward you guys for, at 710, 720, 730. And we'll see how high we can push the stakes. And, maybe someday we'll get to 1,000 and, be part of the big dog club. Who knows? Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning into the content. I'm back. I'm back home. I'm comfortable. Things have been good. Thanks for your support while I was gone, guys, and everybody who continues to tune into the content and, developing relationships in the community. It's just awesome. Thanks again. And until next time, guys, good luck in your investing, and I'll see you later.